Hello, friends. I have concerns, and the concerns are serious. Terrible, terrible concerns. The more we dig into this LGBT thing, the anti LGBT bill, and the LGBT concern in Ghana, the more it exposes certain things that our minds are not on. And we are heading towards something in future will bite our fingers over. We will regret this thing. So we need to be very, very careful. Very careful. Now, I've heard some people arguing that the people of Ghana, the Parliament of Ghana, the court, the Supreme Court of Ghana, and everyone is behind the bill, the anti-LGBT bill, to go on. What most of you don't understand is that the bill is exactly the way the Germans under Hitler went through all the systems, the bill of hate, that you can do something, in this case, a man and a man, or a woman having sex, they can have a relationship together. They are disease, they are this, they are that. That led to the Holocaust, the German Holocaust, where the Jews were gassed. You can't talk. That bill made people silent even when they saw killing of Jews and people were taken to the gas chambers. They can't talk. They can't talk. They can't do anything because Hitler whipped on the sentiments as the populists always do. Look at the vulnerability of a people. And I have always said Ghanaians are very vulnerable. Look at the witness. They believe in God. It's a different subject we are coming to talk about because that's where the problem, I think, is. And a minority were targeted. Hate was with sentiments, and now they unleash it, and now they made a lot. So what the Hitler did was to demonize, dehumanize, and made a law to criminalize the Jews and anyone who talk that make it look like it's talking for them. Or whoever tried to stop and defend and call on people to listen. This is exactly what Sam George Bill is all about. Even the German ambassadors whose ancestors were involved in this, they know what happened. And they are telling Ghanaians, hey, where you are going to is not go area. You bite your fingers. In St. George, con- controlled and encouraged by John Dramani Mahama, they are bent on putting in the Holocaust bill. That is the name of that bill, the hate bill. Ghanaians are very vulnerable. Ghanaians can see an old woman going and attack her and kill her within seconds because they believe she is the reason why they are not rich and she is a witch. Yes, they just need a little evidence. What would Sam George be to protect these people? As soon as they suspect you are gay, you are LGBT in Ghana, Sam George can sit down and say, oh, laws have been made for no one to attack anyone. You say, how many people can Ghana government protect in Ghana? We know they can protect anyone. And here we are. And when we talk, Kofi Ali, let me tell you, I have 5 children. And some of you who are talking like they are talking from the other side, let me warn you. If you want to challenge me, bring your mother. 2 days, wallahi, I'll impregnate her. Just give me 2 days. Your mother, no matter how old, she can be 90 years. I'll make her have a baby before you. But I am seeing injustice. And I'm saying, and I'm standing in defense of injustice. So I know what I am talking about. I I know I can see danger. This thing where St. George is claiming is talking about family value. Which family? They are talking about the Christian and Islamic family value, and to some extent, the traditional worshippers. That is their family value. That is not the Ghanaian family value. Ghana is a cosmopolitan society. It's a modern day society where Ghanaians must be free to talk about anything. And here we are. We are now having people, the constitution of Ghana has given us the right, freedom of expression, and the Holocaust Nazist bill is designed to do not even give people the right to associate, the right to talk, the right to express themselves, the right not to be discriminated against. Instead of protecting the vulnerable, we are unleashing evil at them. And that exactly is what Sam George is doing. Sam George and his colleagues Himmler and Van Hoosthoffers, who are encouraging, there are people in America and Europe who, for their own religious faith, as Christians and Arabs and Muslims, are supporting Sam George. What you see Sam George is showing, he called Kofi Ali, the one who is sponsored and financed. Well, I think it is time we know who. How can this man have American cycles? People in America, we have churches. Yes, we have churches in America that brought people and prepared them and had them killed. Yes, see, Ghana, we don't have space for that evil bill. The president of Ghana is careful and is worried. You know what he's worried about? When he signed, tomorrow nobody will call the name of Sam George. They will call the name of what's the name of this in Akufo Addo. And the man is vulnerable because Dramani Mahama has also positioned himself behind the bill. The NDC have intimidated everyone. That everyone is scared. They have Sam George, you see Sam George, all the members of parliament and they through the church and the mosque, they have become scared. Everyone is scared. But the truth must be told. This Nazi, this Nazist and Nazists, these people who are dangerous, who have arrogated themselves of the power of God, whichever God they want to talk about, to bully and intimidate and lead us to gas chambers and kill people. So they will be picking people on the street. Oh, Kofi, I will always talk. You know me. I remember defending John Dramani Mahama when he launched his book when they call him gay. I remember defending Pakwesi Emisa, the late vice president, on this issue of LGBT gay. Today, I am defending justice wherever I see injustice. Hey, I don't wait, I lead because I cannot stand. I cannot stand, and I will never stand. I will never stand for injustice. I will always be on the side of those that need justice. And on this bill, I am calling on everyone, every decent person who is behind this evil bill to understand. Look, for the first time, we have brought ourselves before. We are democratic. We are a democratic nation. We are not Saudi Arabia. Remember, all those who are behind the bill are all elected. Yes. So remember, don't compare us with Saudi Arabia or Dubai or Qatar. They don't have parliament there. We are totally, we've chosen, we wrote it in our constitution, that right, that, that right. But we will not allow the cycles in the name of God and religion to steal our freedom from us. This is what happened in Europe in the medieval age. It's not happening now. I'm proud to meet people in Europe that today are free-minded. We must be free. We can't go on. Ghanaians will defend themselves.